Y si vas al Cobre, quiero que me traigas una Virgen de la Caridad. Yo no quiero flores, yo no quiero estampas, lo que quiero es Virgen de la Caridad. Y si vas al Cobre.
From all corners of the island of Cuba, people flock to the Marian shrine of El Cobre in the eastern tip of the country for the opening of the Marian Jubilee Year that took place January 7th of 2012. This year marks the 400th anniversary of the finding of the image of Our Lady of Charity.
Este momento tan especial para todo el pueblo cubano. 3 años en que las comunidades cristianas han mirado hacia adentro de ellas mismas y tomado a la Virgen como modelo de misionera y evangelizadora para poder cumplir nuestra misión de llevar como ella a su Hijo Jesucristo a todos los que aún no lo conocen.
Yo no quiero flores, yo no quiero estampas, lo que quiero es Virgen que llene mi alma.
The buses began arriving very early, loaded with pilgrims from all the dioceses. Some were more than 16 hours in the bus in order to be there. Many filled the temple and others waited outside until 9:30 in the morning in order to see from close the opening procession of seminarians, priests, and all the bishops of Cuba, including the Apostolic Nuncio Bruno Musaró. The Archbishop of Santiago de Cuba, currently president of the Bishops' Conference, would preside the liturgy. He walked at the end, blessing the people as he passed by.
Y si vas al Cobre, quiero que me traigas una Virgencita de la Caridad. Yo no quiero flores, yo no quiero estampas, lo que quiero es Virgen de la Caridad. Y si vas al Cobre, quiero que me...
With great enthusiasm, all the faithful greeted the image of Mary called Mambisa as she was brought into the church. This image had just finished visiting all the Catholic communities in the island as a way to prepare the people for the Marian Jubilee. Thousands had welcomed her every place she arrived. Walking in front of the image as she was brought in was Armando Garcia, the driver of the minivan that took the image from city to city and into the small villages for over 16 months. At the beginning of the liturgy, representatives from all the dioceses in the island and from the exiled community presented offerings to the patroness of Cuba. All present applauded after hearing the message of Pope Benedict XVI read by the Apostolic Nuncio. The Pope encouraged all to continue offering the witness of faith in the midst of difficulties. He also expressed his desire to visit them at the end of March. The Pope will celebrate a Mass in Santiago de Cuba on March 26, will visit Our Lady of Charity on the 27th, and will celebrate another Mass in Havana on the 28th. During his visit, he will also meet with the Cuban bishops and with the Cuban government. In his homily, the Archbishop of Santiago de Cuba pointed out that the Jubilee Year is an opportunity to give thanks for the 400 years of presence of Our Lady of Charity with the people of Cuba. He invited all Cubans to act with mercy, to live as brothers and sisters, and to learn from the name of the patroness of Cuba that love is the only way to make all things new. Recalling the invitation of the Cuban bishops for the Marian Year, he invited all to live out concrete gestures of reconciliation and of mercy. Realizing that we are brothers and sisters, he continued, will be the only way to make things truly change, be renewed, and become new. This year we can make true the real longings we have in our heart. This year is a time of grace for Cuba, he said. It can be the year when the Lord makes it happen if we do not close ourselves to just our own interests, if we do not remain entrenched in our own ways of thinking, because this can separate us from others and from reality, and may prevent us from finding together the common good. Before the final blessing, all recited together the prayer created for the Jubilee Year, and they invoked the protection of Our Lady of Charity.
Señora de la Caridad, Nuestra Señora de la Caridad, Nuestra Señora de la Caridad,